on my phone. I feel like maybe nipeleke UK government to court for neglect. I feel like my child was severely neglected. Anyway, never mind. Ngoja tu. Wacha niende tu pole pole. I will decide. And if I Yes, Choco, yes. Yeah, no. What child protection? Steam. What child protection? Yenye unawekewa vikwazo juu ya mtoto wako. Na saa zile umewapatia mtoto wako ili wakulindie, ya? Pia awamulindi vizuri. I went to a parents' evening one day ya mtoto wangu. Guys, I was shocked. Nikaamua na record hao walimu, ni record kila kitu. I was shocked. Ngoja. I'll come to that one day. Maybe I should do that. That I should expose in a live TV. Nikiweza pata hata BBC. Guys, ukiona BBC hapo muambie. There is some information nataka kuexpose.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Basi nitaonyesha barua ya kwamba yes, alienda GP appointment. I didn't have any of that. Flight yangu inatoka Heathrow. Kitu kama I think it was saa 8:30 flight yangu inatoka Heathrow. Okay? And I think we connected. I can't remember we connected which country we connected via. Istanbul. So we were connecting via Istanbul. In fact, I was in Turkey a few hours later. I was in Turkey. So we were connecting via Istanbul, which we used Turkish Airlines. And then we landed in Nairobi. Sasa wanataka mtoto. Yeah, bado hata saizi they are still right. The UK government is still bullying me. And one of these days I will make noise hapa kwa internet. The UK government is still bullying me about my own child. Mtoto wangu mwenyewe ndio nimezaa. The UK government is still writing me endless. Thank you so much guys. Endless emails. Wako mpaka kwa WhatsApp yangu. Can you believe a whole country in my WhatsApp? A whole UK in my WhatsApp. Wako mpaka kwa WhatsApp yangu. Yani nashangaa, how did they figure out ya kwamba naweza kuwa hii namba inaweza kuwa na WhatsApp? Wacha tuende tujaribu WhatsApp. Anyway, so nikamua wacha nimtoe huyu mtu. So nimemchukua mtoi shule 10 am, nimemchukua shule. Nimeambia shule she's going to a doctor's appointment. Cause nimejaribu all means kumtoa huyu mtoi UK. The reason ilikuwa ngumu sana kumtoa Coral UK kwa sababu Coral is registered disabled in the United Kingdom because of her medical conditions. Coral akona seizures. Zile mbaya. Juzi, you guys remember when I went to Aga Khan, when we were admitted at the Aga Khan for almost a week, she had seizures at school. Alikuwa tu hapa shule hapa tu Makini. Akaanza kupata seizures kwa shule. That has never happened. Even in the UK, she never ever got seizures at school. But she's so prone to seizures. Yenye unaweza tu kuwa umerelax na mtoi kwa sofa hivi. Kidogo mtoi anaenda. Unashangaa what is going on? Yeah? And then that is when one of anakukick hivi ndio unagundua, already she's convulsing, you know? So that is the number one thing why awako wanataka atoke UK. That's number one. Kwa sababu she was going through what you call an assessment with you know, cause I don't know that you call it assessment ama. She had regular appointments at the hospital for the seizures. Kwa sababu walikuwa wanaona how can they control them. Unaona? And that is why I still respect Kenyan hospitals, because they did not take months and months trying to figure out venye wanaweza control seizures. How tulikuwa admitted Aga Khan, hazikuwa hata check-ups yuan. Zilikuwa zile kuplagiwa kwa mashini. Unaona? Ni kama consultants wana study mtoto wangu ni guinea pig. Yeah? Yeah? We also have sick children in Africa, my queen. Okay? So walikuwa na study brain yake, EKG, EGG, all the time, Chantel. I was tired. Yeah? So apart from these seizures, the other problem that Coral has, Coral is in the spectrum, the ASD spectrum. Mnaelewa, watu wa spectrum mpo, watu wenye wako na watoto wako kwa spectrum mpo. Are you guys here? Anyone with a child with it or a relative mwenye wako kwa spectrum? Hebu mniambie. Yeah? Within the spectrum. So Coral, thank you. Autism, thank you. So mtoto wangu ako within the spectrum, okay? She's also, yuko level gani ya chini? Level yake ni tofauti sana na hawa watoto wenye are non-verbal, they're what? Coral has a problem with social interaction. Munaelewa? But she has really improved because she got a lot of therapy for that. So ukimwangalia saizi, ukimmeet, she has eye contact, unaweza dhani she's not within the spectrum. Utadhani, huyu mtoto ana autism, but she is within the spectrum. Hapo kwa hiyo spectrum. So that is another reason why walikataa Coral atoki UK. Yani unaweza ambia country ya kwamba mimi naacha hii nchi yenyu and I am going back to my birth country. Yes, I know that I hold a British passport. I know that. And I know my children, they are born in England. By default, they are British. Of course, they hold the passports. But I don't understand why a mother wanting to remove her child from a country becomes such a big deal. Yeah? Hiyo ndio ilikuwa inanishangaza. Why? Natoa tu mtoto wangu kwa hii country napeleka kwa country nyingine. Sasa shida iko wapi? Wacha sasa ni nafukuzwa sijui social worker sijui nani anga the nini SEN coordinator wa shule, anga the head teacher, anga daktari. Hey! Watu walinipa pressure between January mpaka March. Guys, in fact not January, between kitu kama November last year, venye nimetoka to US, mnakumbuka when I was in San Diego. From that time all the way to March, sikuwa na peace kwa hiyo nchi. Kwa sababu nimesema tu one thing ya kwamba I want to take my child out of the UK. I'm moving back to Kenya permanently. Yani hao watu wanaonanga ni kama hapa Kenya, guys. Wacha niwaambie ukweli. And the reason why I'm sitting in my beautiful home like this, yeah, that I've finished. Nimemaliza tu renovation juzi. Unaona? Watu wana imagine Merusan, thank you darling. Watu wana imagine ya kwamba sisi hapa Kenya tunaishi juu ya miti. British people need to know that Africa that they invaded and colonized is not the same Africa that we have today. Hiyo mentality yao ya kwamba sisi tunaishi kwa miti, mtoto ataenda hosi aje, sijui nini. Hiyo ndio kitu yenye hao wazungu inafaa watoe kwa kichwa hao, because they could have actually understood ya kwamba enyewe mtoto ni wake, yeye ndiye amezaa huyu mtoto. Sasa shida iko wapi? Unaelewa? But they can never get that out of their heads. That is why mpaka saizi wako kwa WhatsApp yangu. Hata this week yenye naisha, leo ni Saturday, wamenitumia message kwa WhatsApp and they are still emailing me mpaka wa leo. Wananipigia simu constantly. Simu yangu yenye iko na namba yangu ya UK, it's always on flight mode. Kwa sababu gani? Nikiektoa tu flight mode hivi, haya masimu zinaingia. Napigiwa simu from all over, they want their child back. Mtoto ni wangu, mimi ndio nilizaa. And if the UK wants to have a battle with me over Coral, my God, it will be a tough battle. I want to win. Mtoto ni wangu. So anyway, So I was telling you how nilimuiba kwa shule. So nimeshamchukua shule, nishadanganya shule ya kwamba anaenda kwa hosi. Okay? Sasa nikishadanganya shule iko hapo inashangaa. Kwa nini mtoto arudi? Sasa wamengoja mtoto because I was only to take her to hospital. Alafu arudi. Yeah? Ati battle is coming, be ready. No, there is no battle. I'm ready for it. I'm actually ready for the battle. If it is against the UK government, I'm ready. In fact, I am even thinking I should take the UK government to court. If I get a good lawyer, I will sue. Nitawapeleka kotini. I'm not even joking. Because I don't understand how suddenly my own child becomes government property. Yes, she's British, but there are many other British children living in Kenya perfectly and peacefully. What's this idea ya kwamba kama mtoto amezaliwa Ulaya haezi ishi Afrika? That, oh my God, suddenly mpaka the consultants at the hospital, the North, I'll mention names. Hata shule yao yenye nimemtoa nitataja in this live, nitataja shule. Okay?
I'm done with my food.
You're done? Okay. So do you want to do some work? Ask Sarah to help you. Okay? So let me finish my live one. Okay, go on. So anyway, so mpaka hata shule yao nitataja hapa. And that is something that I want to pursue with the UK government. Okay? Because I even guys, mimi nilichoka na hii. Mnanijua kweli? Mimi nilirecord hata hiyo shule. Take them to TikTok, High Court. Siku moja nilikuwa kwa shule, nilirecord. I pressed record on my phone. I feel like maybe nipeleke hii UK government to court. For neglect. I feel like my child was severely neglected. Anyway, never mind. Ngoja tu. Wacha niende tu pole pole. I will decide. And if I Yes, Choco, yes. Yeah, no. What child protection? Steam. What child protection? Yenye unawekewa vikwazo juu ya mtoto wako. Na saa zile umewapatia mtoto wako ili wakulindie, ya? Pia awamulindi vizuri. I went to a parents' evening one day ya mtoto wangu. Guys, I was shocked. Nikaamua na record hao walimu, ni record kila kitu. I was shocked. Ngoja. I'll come to that one day. Maybe I should do that. That I should expose in a live TV. Nikiweza pata hata BBC. Guys, ukiona BBC hapo muambie. There is some information nataka kuexpose. Yes, but anyway, this is the thing. Nikachukua mtoi shule, nikaenda naye. Saa zile niko airport, nishafika airport. Of course, you know, the cab that was taking us to the airport, ilienda raka. Within no time, we were there. Comment section, komeni. Chocolate City, utanikoma na utanitua. So anyway, so we get to the airport. Wacha shule ianze kupiga simu. Sasa hizo niko kwa airport. I'm about to board my flight to motherland. Niliwaambia narudisha mtoto saa 8 kamili. Yeah. No, niliwaambia narudisha mtoto saa 7. 1:30 narudisha mtoi. Wacha waanze kupigia simu. Yeah. No, she's coming. I'm a bit late. Yeah, we are running late. We are stuck in traffic. Yes, Coral is coming back to school. Yes. Okay then. Okay, we'll try. Okay, bye. Na hizo tuna clear. We are clearing our luggage. Luggage inaingia kwa ndege. We are going to the motherland. We get to Kenya. And then Coral, they realized that kwamba ni kama Coral. Yeah, it's actually kidnapping. I know, Jay. I kidnapped my own daughter from the United Kingdom. And I'm so happy I did. So anyway, Sarah. Ngojeni kidogo, acha nimsaidie Coral ako hapa, nataka something. Aya. Nimemsaidia. So next day ni school day, si ndio? Mimi nishachukua mtoto, nimetoroka na mtoi wapi? Kenya. Nikiwa Taki, bado ni usiku, hakuna mtu anaja. Keshowe ni shule. So now niko Kenya na mtoi. Wacha sasa waanze kunipigia simu. Hello? Yes? Coral hasn't been in school today. Can you let us know when she's coming? Is everything no? Is everything okay? And I said, yeah, everything is okay. It's kind of, mind you, simu yangu ya UK inaingia, hata saizi kunipigia simu from the United Kingdom itaingia, no worries. My +44 itaingia, no problem, iko sawa. So niko hapa, saizi niko Nairobi, niko kwa hoteli. My hotel where I stay every time, Cozy. So niko hapo Cozy. So is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. So when is Coral coming to school? We haven't seen her today. That's around 9:30. Wanaanzaga kupiga simu around 9:30. Hey, the UK. Okay, so she's not feeling so good today. So I think she'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so what's the problem then? She looks like she has the flu. She looks like she has the flu. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, we wish her well then. I hope she gets better soon and she's back to... Chill, Toto. Chill. Mtoto ni wangu bwana. Hata kudecide kama mtoto anaenda shule. That is still me to decide. Mimi ndio na decide mtoto anaenda shule or not. Not the UK government. I can decide to take my child out of school. Put her in homeschooling. Hala? So anyway, walinitunguka ukiusha. And then so the following day tena. No, ikifika saa 6 tena simu ingine. Saa 7 simu ingine. The following day sasa masimu. Sasa shule imeshapigia the local council. Simu. Akasema, there's this child who's missing education. We don't know what the issue is. Wacha sasa tena council ianze kunipigia. Guys, the UK has harassed me. The UK mumeni harass. I'm thinking of taking you guys to court. Kwa sababu mtanieleza between me and you, nani alishika mimba kazaa mtoto? Nani? Because we need to know where they are missing the point. There is somewhere the UK is totally missing the point. Yani wamemiss your point completely. Like they treat your child like ni kama mtu mwenye umeboro. We've just lent you. Unaona saa zile umezaa mtoi huko UK hospital. Yeah. Mimi walinipasua tumbo, twice. Cindy, who is almost 22, pasuliwa huko tumbo, huko UK. And Coral as well. Yeah. So saa zile they pasua the tumbo, they give you the baby, they say, go look after this baby. Lakini mtoto ni wetu. Asa nataka nijue ni wapi tuliandika contract ya kwamba mtoto ni yao, mtoto si wangu. Because birth certificate inasema vizuri ya kwamba name of mother Jacqueline Adhiambo Ombewa. Atama uli exchange mtoto kama yes, so I need where things are. Wacheni niwaambie before I finish his story ya sahizi yenye bado they are on my case. When Coral was 2 weeks old, wadau, 2 weeks old, I decided huyu mtoto lazima aone her grandpa before her grandpa dies. Babake ule babake mwenye mmesikia ni mwendazimu, anaenda kukolektiwa kwa soko jioni, anarudishwa home. Yeah, that same babake. So the grandpa was sick. Coral is 2 weeks. Nimetoka tu kuzaa. Mimi Mimi nilizaa nilisha book ticket ya mtoto kabla nizae. Can you guys believe it? So, mimi nimeenda kuzaa already, nimeweka book ticket, nimeweka jina ya mtoto kwa sababu already mtoto si msichana. Jina yake sinajua. So, mimi nimebook ticket nikaenda kuzaa. Haya, sina passport. Nisha book ticket, mtoto hana passport. Hata hajazaliwa. Cause najua grandpa is very sick. Grandpa can die anytime. And grandpa was someone who was very well known in this city. He was a very respected man. You know, in this Kisumu, anajulikana sana. Akasema huyu grandpa hakufi kabla hajaona mtoto. Mimi nikasema huyu grandpa. So, nikasema kenye nitafanya nitazaa alafu nitakimbia niende Kenya. Mind you, it was elective C-section. Mtoto ilifaa azaliwe 4th of July. July 4th. Haya, ikafika tarehe 5, mtoto akuji. Haya, tarehe 6, mtoto thire. Tarehe 7 nikaenda nikajicheck in kwa hosi. Mimi mwenyewe kama unatoka, you are getting out by force by fire. Nika check in, wakani book in for elective C-section, wakatoa mtoi. Wacha sasa hapo ndio drama ikaanza wadau. Wanashanga kwa nini huyu mama ako so eager azae huyu mtoto haraka. Kumbe ni ile ticket nilibook na hiyo ticket ita expire. You guys know what I mean. So wakadhani mimi ni mwenda wazimu. They actually thought there was something wrong with me mentally. I swear to God. Wakasema ni kama nataka kuiba mtoi nitoke naye hosi. Everyone was notified all around the hospital. Unajua mtoto wangu aliwekewa nini kwa mguu? Hebu mwenye wanajua nini? Nurses wenye wanafanya kazi na mental cases. Hebu mkujeni hapa mtuambie. Ni nini waliweka? Because I just kept saying I need to leave the hospital. Tag. Thank you, Queen B. Thank you so much. But I kept telling the nurses that you know that Mimi, I am a bit Lulu Pet. Lulu Pet anajua. I kept telling them that I need to leave the hospital. I've now had the baby. Everything is good. Onkidori, everything is perfect. So now can you give me my exit? Ebu mtatipatia exit. Munipatie exit. Mimi nataka kwenda zangu nyumbani. Wakakataa, wakaniambia hujakojoa. Hujakojoa. Hujafanya number 2. Unaona? So we are not letting you out of the hospital until ufanye number 2 na number 1. Kukojoa na kupupu. That is when we allow you out of hospital. Ati what? Sijafanya nini? Kata. The NHS. British NHS. I swear I need to even take British NHS to court. Mimi saa hizi niko so bold and I feel like I need to sue this person, sue that one. Yani, sue. And then wanishinde. Anyway, never mind. So, I had the CS. So, wamekata mtoi, of course. Bado niko na ile bag ya mkojo. Asa bag ikatolewa. Sijui inaitwa nini? Catheter ama whatever you call it. Medics, So now I cannot susu. In fact, even getting myself to susu was a problem. It's like my brain totally forgot. Mama Z, thank you, darling. Inaitwa catheter. You see, you guys are right. My brain totally forgot how to susu. Brain yangu ilisahau kabisa jinsi watu wanga wanasusu. Guys, can you even believe that is possible? Yani akili yako inaweza sahau ya kwamba this is how you susu. Haya, sema ukiambiwa hizi vitu unadhani tu ni jokes. Guys, I think I need the ring light. Sarah, I have people here. Can I have the ring light so I can look brighter? Hi guys, sorry. Let me just brighten my look a bit. I didn't realize you are this many. Hi guys. Let me bring the ring light. Hi again. Yeah, I'm bringing the ring light, guys. Boom, tap. Yeah, Sana harakisha na ring light. Guys, sorry guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Ndio inakuja. Thank you. Ni light to see ring light, but never mind. Yeah, let me just enhance my look a bit. We are enhancing the look a little bit with the light, so yeah. Nisikae cha usiku sana. You look amazing. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. You're okay. Shize, we have to bring the light a bit, to make it better. But in fact, I'm outside. Hata ionekani. Light hata ionekani. Never mind. Light hata ionekani. Never mind. But the light is here, just in case we need it, guys. The light is here. Yeah, just in case. So let's continue. So anyway, nikaanza kutrain brain yangu ili brain yangu ikumbuke ya kwamba this is how you susu. You send messages to your brain send messages back to your bladder, inaambia bladder release. Brain inasema bladder release. I started to train myself how to susu. Nimezaa mtoto 7th of July. Guys, on the 7th of July, which is when? In 2 days is Coral's birthday. 2 days. Yeah. So, nimezaa mtoto 7th of July. 8th of July on Monday. Yes. Thank you, Ruth. 8th of July, bado siezi susu. 9th, I'm not susuing. I started worrying. I'm thinking, my God, maybe I'll never be able to susu again. Something like it's so natural. Then you start panicking that you may never be able to do it. So sasa, Onekesebe, thank you for subscribing, darling. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, so anyway, nika train brain yangu ikakumbuka. I kept going to the toilet and I kept sitting there. I kept turning on the taps because hapo niliambiwa you can always turn on the taps. Turn ile tap, wacha ikienda on, turn that other tap, just turn every tap around you, just turn them on and then sit on the toilet and then wait. So I sat there, waited. I'm thinking, oh my God, please Lord, please do me this one miracle. Guys, the day finally susu ilikuja. Guys, I celebrated like it was like I won the lottery. Nili celebrate. Na ilikuja mingi because literally the bladder was so full. There you go, Shali. There you go. Thank you, darling. The bladder was so full. It's like almost 3 days of not letting go, So it was such a big relief, guys. It was oh my God, guys. Thank God to be able to susu. All of you can susu naturally. Be thanking God. Some people can't. Maybe for 3 days I could not. So I know how it feels. So anyway, hapo sasa nikarudi kwao. Sasa unajua mtoto wangu ako na tag kwa mguu. Hata ha baby pictures, ukiangalia baby pictures zake unaweza ona hiyo tag. Sijui kama naweza pata hizo picha. Unajua zile baby picture zile picha wanga wanapiga kwa hosi. Those in UK hospitals. Or those people who've had babies in British hospitals, those pictures. A book on farm hapo comment section. Yeah, those baby pictures. Thank you so much, Carol. Mnazijua? Yeah. Oh, they're also in Kenya. I didn't know. Because when I gave birth in Kenya, in the 90s, 1999 December. So that was a long time ago. We never did. And of course, when you're poor, like I was poor, you know, we just went to district hospital, ama Russia, unatoa huyo katoi, unaenda home. Hatukuwa na hizo. Sawa. So, yeah. So anyway, never mind. So let me focus. Let me see if I can find that tag. You'll not believe it. So finally, nimesusu. Sasa, kama ile ya Raf. Kama hiyo ya Raf. Tulikuwa mtoto alikuwa na tag. Let me see. Baby photo. Let me just search here. Oh, ziko hapa. Lakini yake akiwa nini kwa Hosia kuna. Na ziko hapa. Hizo za Hosia ziko. Yeah, ziko tu hizi zingine. Yeah, she had this really nice set of pictures zenye walipiga Hosi. No, I don't have them here. So, kidogo. Idingori, hi! Happy birthday again. Congrats about yesterday. Nilikuwa hapo. Congratulations. So anyway, so guys, kidogo. Wakanikubalia nikatoka na mtoi. Hosi mpaka home. Mtoi hana passport. Mtoi hana birth certificate. So I'm traveling in less than 2 weeks. In fact, it was exactly 10 days na travel. I have to go find a birth certificate for the baby. I have to find a passport for the baby. So nikaenda the following day, 4 days old. Koro like 4 days old. Around the 11th of July. Or maybe 12th, around that time. I'm at the birth certificate office. Nikapata birth certificate in 2 days. Haya, mbio naenda kwa ofisi ya passport. Nikatumwa sijui which town. I don't know whether it was in Cambridgeshire, somewhere in Cambridgeshire. Wenye wanajua hapo, hebu mniambie. The main passport office in Cambridge. Nikaenda nikapata passport. Guys, I made the flight to Kenya. So Coral came back home for the first time at the age of 2 weeks. It's in Cambridge. But for her to be let out of the UK, tena ilikuwa vikwazo. So they had a stakeholder meeting. Yeah? Yes, I had CS. So they were scared ya kwamba ningepata blood clots, you know, na ningekufa because of that flight. So they had to bring everybody around the table. So they brought the health visitor, they brought my GP, they brought a social worker, they brought, the midwife, they brought, the people who, I don't know, the other people from the hospital. So there were all these people deciding whether Coral is going to Kenya or not. Mimi nime-insist napeleka mtoto wangu Kenya. 2 weeks old. Nime-insist, mtoto lazima aende Kenya. So all these people have to decide, huyu mtoi anaenda Kenya ama endi. Wakasema mtoto kitu itamfanyikia akienda home. Something will happen. So I'm just thinking, what will happen to my child akienda to my country? Mtoto is too young for vaccines. So there's even no vaccination wanaweza pea mtoi. Unaelewa? So they just literally gave her some shots. I think shots za mdomo, sijui hata zilikuwa nini. Wakasema go. But if something, they were worried. Oh, nimekumbuka. I've just remembered. Guys, nimekumbuka. In the UK, those who worked with British NHS, they know this. The UK is Kenya is listed as one of the countries for destination FGM. That is why they did not want me coming with Coral to Kenya at the age of 2 weeks. Kwa sababu to them walikuwa wanadhani naleta mtoi ili akatwe. Unaelewa? And they were so convinced ya kwamba that is what was bringing me so urgently to Kenya. Najaribu kuambia, huyu mtoto, her grandpa is very sick. Anaweza kufa anytime. Lazima nipeleke huyu mtoi aende aone grandfather yake. I must. They could not understand. Wakasema definitely natapeleka mtoto for FGM. Mimi, I've never even seen FGM in Kenya. Yes, I know it exists in other parts of Kenya, in other cultures, but in my culture of Luo, we don't have FGM. you know. But the statistics, the statistics in the UK are really painting Kenya bad when it comes to FGM. Really bad, you know. Mpaka staff wanakuangalia ni kama sijui unatoka wapi, unatoka sijui Stone Age. They really discriminate against us because of it, which is so wrong. So anyway, never mind. So what hapo? Haya, si nimepata okay ati niende Kenya. Wakaniambia enda Kenya. Lakini kitu ikifanyikia mtoto, ujue unarudi England na unaenda direct kotini na maybe utaenda jela. Guys, hey, nikiwa na huyo mtoto hapa Kenya, I was just like, dear Lord, keep this baby alive and okay. Arudi tu UK akiwa sawa, nisiwe na shida. It was so hard. And Choko, they can actually take you to court and they'll take you to prison. They will. They never care. In fact, they never care ya kwamba hata wewe ungependa mtoto wako awe safe. It is still your mistake. So never mind. So that's what happened. That was when Conrad was only 2 weeks old. Nilishaingia kwa shida na hao watu. Tena juzi akiwa miaka 7, tena nimesema natoa mtoi, wakasema no, mtoi haendi. Hapo ndio nikasema hapana, mtoi anaenda. Si alienda akiwa 2 weeks old. Sasa saizi yako 7. Mnadhani haizi enda? Anaenda Kenya. Conrad is going to Kenya and she's not coming back. Yeah? She's going to Kenya and she's not coming back. So she came and she stayed. Ajarudi UK. And another thing is that the symptoms, you know, the patterns, you know, zenye Coral alikuwa nazo UK, zile that were considered part of, you know, of a child mwenye akona hii condition ya autism. Hizo patterns, they are not very common with Coral in Kenya. So I'm just thinking maybe this place is good for children with ASD, meaning Kenya can actually be a very good place for our children. You know, any child within the spectrum, something tells me they are better off in such a climate, you know. Or even, I know that she recently had, juzi alipata seizures zile mbaya sana. In fact, seizures zake zilikuwa mbaya mpaka Aga Khan was very, very worried. Aga Khan walikuwa so worried, you know. But even that, naona ni kama hata hapa seizures will not be so much zenye zilikuwa UK between the months. Wacheni niwaambie, mimi nilikuanga naishi OC kutoka mwezi wa 9 mpaka mwezi wa 3. Yeah, the minute the weather changes like this, no, mwezi wa 10, the minute the weather changes like this, inatoka from warmth to cold. I just have to keep looking Coral, checking Coral. Namweka hivi mbele yangu because saa nyingine atakuwa hapo kando, and if she doesn't kick hard, then sitajua ana convulse. Sitajua. So huyu mtoto alikuwa anagonjeka sana. I used to always be in and out of hospital kwa sababu ya seizures. She's been here for how many months? 3 months. Touch wood. She's only had seizures once. So I'm trusting God that the seizures will also be fixed by this country. I'm trusting God because already she's performing so well at school. Of course, saa zingine ananyamaza sana. She's so quiet at school mpaka mwalimu wake anajaribu kumencourage to aongee. Saa zingine the entire class try and get her to smile, to talk, to, you know, because she's got social interaction disorder. That is her disorder, social interaction disorder. So at home ukimwona kwa TikTok usasema huyu mtoto ako sawa, lakini saa zile mtoi ako kule nje, then she has to meet the public, she has to meet other children, she has to meet these strangers, and shut down completely. Hajui kuinteract hivyo. So, but the school has been so good, really helping her. I'm so grateful. And maybe akona stress. Stress gani? No. She has better chance na hiyo condition. Hapana Nico. No. No, she doesn't take Epra. No, Wendy, she does not. No. Yeah. So guys, that is it. So hii story ya kwamba watoto waizi thrive Kenya, ebu muache. Kenya ni mzuri kwa watoto wako. Yes. Thank you, OG. Kenya is very good for children with any form of all these conditions zenye watoto wetu wako nazo. Kenya is really good for them, guys. Really good for them. You know, the only problem I have with Kenya ni moja, ni ya kwamba kuna watoto wengi wenye wako na hizo conditions. Yeah? That she has anti-seizures, but I decided not to start using them on her. Yeah, she has anti-seizures. She's got 2 different medication prescriptions. Lakini I decided I delay using them for a while because hopefully I'm trusting God that at some point she will not get the seizures. I'm trusting God. Target yangu ni up to 10 years. Akiendelea kuzipata past the age of 10, then I'll have to put her on anti-seizures. But hata juzi alipewa hizo kwa uko Aga Khan. I have a whole box of them here. But mimi najaribu tu nisitumie. Yeah. I'm really trying for me not to use them for now. And she seems okay. You know, she seems okay. But anyway, that is it. She has a fever. She does get both with fever and without fever. I'm just going to be honest, Zena. Because initially, that's the reason why she's been going through a lot of investigations at the hospital. Because her seizures don't necessarily come with fever, you know. Yeah. So if they were 100% fever kind of seizures, then the doctors will not be worried, you know. But zake zinakuja hata without fever. So that's where the issue is. We are wondering why. Yeah. So Aga Khan walimuona tu haraka wakamuassess and they just said they were epileptic, you know. They were not febrile. You know, and I think that is the one thing that the UK doctors they were moving towards. Lakini bado walikuwa wanachukua time. You know, the UK watakuwa assess for 5 years. 5 years. Yeah, tujui triggers. We don't know. Yeah. Nataka wakuwe hapa Naomi. Mimi nawapeleka kotini. The UK walidhani ya kwamba nakuja atichunga wa UK wasikue hapa. I want the UK to be here. Walikuja hata kwa live yangu. They were here. The UK was in my platform. That is when they realized that I'm not coming back. That is when they realized. And then they started harassing me on WhatsApp. UK kuje. Wakuje hapa. Wakuje hapa. I want to take them to court. I want to sue them for harassment. Kama mtoto ni wako, mtu ana decide penye mtoto wake anaishi. Why does someone decide for me where my child is going to stay? How does that even make sense? And I want more British people to have this discussion. Why does the government have such control over where we have our kids? Or where our kids grow? There may be a reason why. There's maybe a reason why I wanted my daughter to be in Kenya. And it's safeguarding. But safeguarding, perhaps, Sylvia, perhaps. I'll let that pass, perhaps safeguarding, you know, but it is overbearing. It's severely overbearing. How can you have such kind of control over somebody's child? Does it even make sense? A government can have that kind of power over people's children. Yes, I know it is the same bureaucracy. Yenye imesaidia there is less child abuse in the United Kingdom. Less issues of neglect, less issues of physical or abuse on children in the UK. I get it. But British children are still neglected for the most part. British children are still stuck on their phones and iPads. Coral is not anyone's property. Thank you. Coral is my child. So hapo ndio nataka waniambie kwa nini they became bullies. Mpaka WhatsApp yangu siwezi hata ingia WhatsApp in peace. Yeah? Siwezi ingia WhatsApp in peace. Nikishaingia ndio huyo. Oh. They've already messaged me again. WhatsApp. I've got so many messages on WhatsApp. You can't even believe it. messages are WhatsApp. No, they cannot take away citizenship. The UK doesn't work. I don't know which countries do that, where ukishingambo tena suddenly citizenship imenda. The UK unaweza zaliwa UK, uchukue passport yako, uishi huko nini Githurai. Ukifika 50 years unataka kurudi UK, unaenda tu una renew passport yako kwa embassy, unaingia ndege, unafika UK. There's absolutely no way citizenship inaweza tolewa. But I hear there are some countries that require you to occasionally visit. I don't know which countries those are, but the UK is not like that. You know. You can even appear at the airport at 90 years old with a British passport and you've lived all your life outside of the UK. They'll still welcome you. They will even give you accommodation. They'll give you a house. They'll give you everything you need. You know, unaingia tu. Yeah. So that's better. She's doing much better in Kenya. And that is why mimi saizi ndio nataka kuanza vita na this government, the UK government. In fact, I'm going back to England in August, God willing. Na itakuwa vita. Nataka kuuliza kwa nini I was harassed. Na mtoto ni wangu. Kwa nini? Kwa nini first of all nilikatazwa siwezi toa mtoi UK? Huh? Like I had to imagine having to steal your own child from school. Ati lazima uende uibe mtoto wako shuleni, ukimbie mbio within 2 hours you've already left the United Kingdom. Does that even make sense, guys? Huh? I make sense. And that is what I want. Yes, that is what I did, Kale. That's what I had to do. I had to literally grab my baby from school, ni wadanganye naenda hosi, alafu narudisha mtoi. Saizo mtoi ni wangu. Alafu mbio nikasema Coral, nikamwambia Coral, sasa wacha niwaambie. Mtoto mwenye ako autistic ama ako na autistic tendencies, because watoto wenye wako in my family wengi wao ni wako na autistic tendencies. Na wengi wao pia wako autistic, you know. Side ya nini kina Coral, side ya babake, there are many autistic people, okay? Or wenye wana display hizo tendencies ya autism. So our watoto, first of all, Coral huwezi mdanganya, huwezi mwambie tudanganye, hajui. Hiyo kitu haelewi. Atebu tudanganye tu ya kwamba tunaenda hivi, alafu tutarudi hivi. She's neurodivergent. She does not understand that neurotypical shit. Haelewi? Mnaelewa? Brain yake, brain yake is just A is A. B is B. Okay? So you want to now make A B. Alafu Yeah, I will apply for a Kenyan passport soon. Yes, I will. Queen, I will apply for Kenyan passport very soon. Nitafanya. In fact, ni kama already ako illegal. Tushamaliza 90 days tangu tufike March. Guys, 90 days ishaisha, so I need to apply for that passport ASAP. Mutu asiniingilie, aseme, oh, there is a woman, hana visa, Shali hana visa. 90 days, so tulikuja March. Hello? March 3rd, was it 3rd of March? It was 3rd of March we came. So meaning 3rd of April, May, June. We've overstayed by over a month. I need to go. Wacha Monday ikifika niende ni apply saizi. At least ikiweka application, wale wambea wa TikTok, wale wenye wanapigianga masimu watu, police, hello police in Kanyo, police, are you there? Kuna mama mwingine anaishi hapo. Paul, I will extend the visa. I'll figure out how to extend it. Apparently you can extend the visa. I was told, you know, there's one time I stayed in Kenya. Na sikuwa na Kenyan passport those days. For a long time I lived without a Kenyan passport. So nilikuwanga nakuja Kenya, Okay, thank you, Paul. Paul Harrington ameniambia I can do it online. I used to come get a visa at the airport and then leave the country. So there's one time I stayed a long time. And then ikifika 90 days nikaanza kukimbia nikaenda Nairobi. Mbio nasema nitashikwa visa yangu imeisha. Kufika Nairobi ndio huyo ofisa akaniambia don't worry, these things you can always extend. Kwa nini ukuambiwa? So for me I was panicking. In fact, I was going through security at the airport thinking they will literally pick me up, take me to a room, and then start questioning why I've overstayed. So at least now I know. I'm trying to e-citizen. I've not logged on to my e-citizen for years. So I hope it still works. Yeah, I'll go back there and see. But anyway, guys, so that is what happened. So I still need explanations from the UK government. So I will still have a lot of back and forth, if possible, with the UK government. This is a conversation I want to have because sielewi. Yani wanatuona aje. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, darling. Wanatuona aje. You know? Wanatuona aje. Yani sisi wenye tumezaliwa hapa Kenya, kwa nini sisi tulisurvive? Watu wanaonanga ni kama, au wazungu walikuwa wanaona ni kama Kenya ataingia hivi, aya, ugonjwa ya polio imshike, ugonjwa ya tuberculosis, ugonjwa ya sijui nini. Hey, we were also born in Kenya. This is our country. You know? Na hata sisi tunaweza live maisha decent, and that is one of the reasons I was actually trying to really renovate our home. Yeah. Wanadhani ni shimo, Shali. I was trying to renovate our home. Alafu hata kama kwa sababu bado wanafukuza na mimi. Unajua bado wanafukuza na mimi mpaka wa leo. Nilikuwa nasema wakija, tuseme wamekuja all the way to Kisumu, watafute where is Coral living? Because unajua venye the UK can be petty. Mnawajua. You guys know the UK. Si ndio? Wakija, tuseme wamekuja, wamesema okay, so let's now go look for where Coral is staying in Kisumu, you know? And I'm very sure they've informed embassy ya hapa. I'm very sure embassy ya hapa inajua. I'm very sure. So wakija, that's why I was making the home. Wakija at least wanaona at least mtoto ako na bedroom, because that is a requirement of the UK. Mtoto lazima awe na bedroom yake. So Coral at least ako na bedroom. Maybe bado hana bed, lakini ako na bedroom, boma inakaa safi. So now I'm actually ready for the UK government to come arrest me. Tell the UK, Lulu Pet, tell the UK to come arrest me. Wakuja ni arrest sasa. Nishatengeneza boma inakapoa. Wakuje. Alafu niwaonyeshe, yes, now this is the tree where me and Coral are staying. We are staying on this tree. Shirley, I'm ready for them. I'll tell them I'm still saving for Vitu, but this is her bedroom. Okay? Alafu watauliza, okay, they are so petty. I'm telling you guys, the UK government is so petty. Guys, umeshawahi kuwa na visitation ya how my health visitors? My social workers kwa nyumba yako. The UK can be so petty when it comes to children. They can be so petty. Wanataka added toys. Imagine Laura, added toys. They'll be checking if the child has toys. Like, some of us can't afford the toys. So did you guys think about that? And then they'll tell you, no, there are many organizations. You can get toys from this. Watakupatia list. Yeah? You can go to this, go to, watakwambia, go to whatever. Ile shop yenye wanga mtu anaenda anapata advice. Yeah, advice bureau, citizens advice bureau. Go to this shop, you'll get a bag of toys, you'll get clothes. Yes, they start visiting way before the child is born. Wanaangalia umenunua nini, umefanya nini. The UK can be petty. They can be petty. Yes, thank you, Faith, you know. Lakini the thing is, there is also something good about that, you know, in that you will feel like our children are looked after, taken care of. It becomes only bad times yenye sasa mimi Lady J nataka kukua kwa raha zangu, nataka kuhama kutoka Ulaya kukuja huku Kenya, alafu naambiwa siwezi. that is when it becomes like in my face, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna fight this. I'm gonna fight against this. You know, how can you tell me siwezi enda Kenya? You know, that is where now the bureaucracy starts to bite. You know, hapo ndio inaanza kubite. Yeah, na voucher. Yes, Faith, I know. The UK is like that. But never mind, guys. So all in all, I am glad, I'm happy. Coral is thriving in Kenya. I've finished the house, thank God. Nimemaliza nyumba inakaa very nice, very demure. The compound inakaa poa, yeah. Hata hii side ukiangalia very, very demure. Everything is just honky-dory, perfect. So now, I now want to start getting into small fights with the government of the United Kingdom. I want to understand why I was being refused to bring my child to Kenya. And I also want to understand why there is a government official in my WhatsApp. Like, why a government official would be, kuna mtu akona 3 followers, anataka 3 viewers, anataka tucheze match. Do have moved to foreign countries. I don't understand why you. Yes, thank you. Lulu Pet. Europeans, even British, white British people are living in this country of Kenya. Why are they not bothered? Why me? Why? I understand ya kwamba of course mtoto wangu akona condition, you know, akona difficulties. Unaelewa? I understand that. But there are also other Kenyan children in this country going through the same difficulties that Coral faces on a daily basis. If anything, nimewambia, and this is something I've been saying all along, ata babake ako kwa spectrum, ata babake mzazi ako kwa spectrum, you know, ata yeye ako autistic, and he's a functional person, he's a government employee, you know. He went to the best, he went to a national school. He got accepted into Harvard. This amazing, brilliant man, very, very bright, you know. So what then? What then do you need? What? Baba ya Coral, yule mwendazimu mwenye camel. Unakumbuka yule mwenda mwenye wanga na kotwa kwa soko jioni? Uyo, alienda national school. Yeah. Na aliapplyingi Harvard akachukuliwa. Ameshachukuliwa in all of the best universities all across the world. UK, University of Kent at Canterbury, walimchukua for masters. Yani ako na hii. Kwa sababu ya hiyo autism, wako hivi. Wako spark. So, mkiwa mnamokota huko kwa soko, muulizeni jana story gani ilikuwa kwa the New York Times, yeah? Alafu hapo ndio mtashtuka, huyu anasoma mpaka the magazine. That is my struggle that I chose. Okay? That is why hata mimi niko na ka small genius in the house. She's a small genius. Of course she has seizures. Yeah? Of course she is it's very difficult to know that she's actually within the spectrum. Even the consultants when you assess UK, they just could not place her. Unaona? Because our autistic pia wako na advantages zao zenye watu hawakumbukangi. Unasikia mtoto ako na autism unamwangalia vibaya. Haya mkiwa mnaokota huko kwa market mkumbuke hayo pia. Nimewaambia tu mapema. Hapo sasa. Anyway guys, so that's what I wanted to say. Leo nilikuwa nataka tu nipige story guys. I really wanted to talk about that thing. About how I literally stole my own baby from a country. You know? And how I beat the bureaucracy. The British bureaucracy. Walidhani, tutamkataza asitoke. We'll just say, no, you can't go to your country. And then itakubali. Mimi ni nani? I'd already set my mind that I'm not staying beyond 2023. No, 2024. I'm not staying beyond 2024 in the United Kingdom. I'm not staying beyond 2024 in your country. There are many disadvantages when it comes to staying in this country if you have a child with disability. There are many disadvantages. Unaona? Unajua sisi carers wa watoto wetu wenye wako na disability, the government does not even remember that we exist. Umeachwa tu kwa nyumba, saa zingine you sit down and you think, oh my God, I may be going through depression. Unaona? Because una worry juu ya mtoto wako na una worry juu ya your own mental health. You understand? And nobody ever comes to check whether you're okay. Yes, they'll give you the money. They'll give you the money. The UK is very generous, by the way. Saa hizi pesa yenye nili let go from the UK, wacheni niwaambie ni pesa ngapi. Wacheni niwaambie how much money I used to get from the UK government just because I had a child with disability. Wacheni niwaambie, wacheni nipige hiyo hesabu. In fact, wacha tu niende kwa account yangu ya serikali. Sijui kama bado watanikubalia niingie huko. Maybe hawatakubali. Account yangu ya serikali, nikiwaambia ni pesa ngapi serikali ilikuwa inanipatia. DLA is just one of them, darling. Ambia, DLA is number 1. Care allowance is number 2. The element, the universal credit element itself is another one. It is a lot of money. Yeah, PIP is the DLA. Some people get the PIP, some people get DLA. Okay? Child benefits, another one. By the way, child benefits yangu ni kama hiyo ndio kitu moja waja stop. Wame stop kila kitu na hiyo child benefit bado inaingia. Guys, child benefit bado inaingia. Niwaambie ama ninyamaze. Lakini hiyo ni pesa kidogo. Hiyo bado inaingia. Hizo zote, wacha niwaambie. Let me just figure it out. Wacha nipige tu na kichwa ili mjue how much. Sinyamazi, mama boys. I want to get into war with the British government. I am pissed. Okay? I'll even bring the document and show you like this. Niwaonyeshe. It was hiyo DLA na care allowance alone is almost 1750. That's little, Faith. That's little money. I will bring you evidence. Faith, mtawaletea hizi pesa with evidence. Hautaamini. That is little money. Hello, Mama. Did you have your bath?
Yeah.
Come say hi to TikTokers.
Hello.
Tell them when is your birthday. Tell them when your birthday is.
My birthday is in 2 days on Monday.
It's in 2 days on Monday. Yeah. Yeah. So what are you doing for your birthday?
I want a big birthday.
You want a big birthday party?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mommy is gonna go to Tap Tap. I'm gonna do Tap Tap.
And then I want more than 4,000 Roblox.
You want more than 4,000 Roblox.
Yeah.
So you want Roblox. Don't worry. Roblox. Don't worry, I'm gonna go Tap Tap. Sijali. Guys, naenda Tap Tap later. Msisahau. Mnitumie roses. Kwa sababu tuko na birthday. Yeah, I'll make you the big birthday, okay? Yeah, mommy's these days mommy does Tap Tap.
Can I do a birthday on TikTok as well?
You wanna do a birthday on TikTok as well? How? Anasema, can I do a birthday on TikTok as well? What do you want from TikTok? What do you want? Okay. Kumbe najua watu fanya. Oh yeah, alifanya birthday kwa TikTok kitambo. Guys, mnakumbuka? Aliwahi fanya birthday kwa TikTok once. Hi RJ. Hi darling. Kamel, huyu mtoto anajua mboka. Huyu mtoto anajua mboka, guys. Huh? But your birthday is on Monday. But we've not even done anything. We didn't do any posters or anything. So should I just tell them, TikTokers, you really want to do it? Come here, so at least you show. Last year she received coral slots. No, last year she didn't have a birthday on TikTok. She had a birthday on TikTok the year before. Yeah? So hiyo the year 2023 ndiye alikuwa na hiyo birthday kubwa yenye alipata lots of corals. Alipata corals mingi sana. and she got around, I think around 500 pounds. She got around 500 pounds just for her birthday. Yeah. So that was a lot of money you got in 2023. It was a lot. She's smiling so big. Are you happy? You want that money now, this year?
Yeah.
You know, gifters now, we don't have gifters anymore. Yeah. People no longer gift like they did in 2023 when you were so scared. I remember. Yeah, but we'll do it for you, okay? Yeah, we'll open the live and you know, whoever wants to gift you, they'll gift you. Sawa. On Monday after school. Sawa. Okay. Guys, on Monday after school, mnaweza gift mtoto wangu. Ameomba tafadhali guys. Muni support. Thank you so much. Bring Coral. RJ, Coral?
Yeah.
Come back. Huyu ndio mtoto wangu mwenye saizi because of therapy. Saizi Coral anaweza angalia camera hivi. She never used to be like this. She could never look at the camera like this. Never. She had such anxiety. Yeah. So there you go. Money guns are for you. Let me remove this. Well, let me remove the sticker. I don't know where to put it. Let me put it up there. Did you see the money gun?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much, RJ. What are you gonna use the money for when you get it? Remember, your room is ready, but what do you need in your room? What are the things you need? Lulu Pet sent something. Oh, thank you. Did you see the coral?
Thank you.
Another coral.
Thank you.
That is 2 corals. Maybe we put the live goal as corals. Wacha niweke hiyo live goal ya corals ili tuone ni corals ngapi atapata. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you. And this thing Nanindi alianza hii kitu. Siku hizi she's not a gifter, she retired. Ebony. Sorry, add gift. So let's find corals. If you see it, just let me know.
It's here.
It's here. Okay. Customize. Let me try 20 corals.
Okay.
Confirm. And nimemwekea 20 corals. Confirm. Guys, if that is what we will do. You got a balloon. You got a shiny balloon.
Where?
From RJ. It's here. We missed it. Ask for Labubu coral.
I know.
You know a Labubu? What is it?
I want a Labubu for a toy.
What is it?
It's like a plushie.
It's like a?
It's like a plushie.
Okay, show you. RJ is saying love you. You focus with the camera. Yeah, you'll show me a Labubu later. Thank you. So thank you guys so much. So this is coral. What do you haven't said what you're using the money for. Like right now you've got, let me show you whether you've got coins. Let me check. So you've got almost 3,000 coins now. That is like $15. Yeah, that's $15. What are you gonna use it for? Go on, think, and then we'll see. All right? Yeah. So, okay, guys. I wanted to ask her what she wants to use the money for. Ebu atanione kama ataniambia. She says, RJ says, don't give mom money. I don't want your money. It's all yours, okay? What are the things you need for your room? Your room is ready, but you needed some toys as well. What did you want? You gave me a list. What did you want? But Labubu is expensive. Where would you buy it? In Kenya? We're in Kenya. Labubu is expensive, guys. Look at that. Do you want a bed?
Yeah.
You need a bed? What else do you need in your room? Another balloon. Thank you so much. Labubu is so expensive, guys. Na sidhani kama naweza pata hapa. Sidhani kama naweza pata hapa. Alikuwa anataka, there's something she wanted which I don't think she'll get in Kenya. What was it you wanted? He what? Do you remember what you wrote in your list for birthday? She can't remember. Another coral. So much. You need that, and look, you need a study table. You need what's her bedding? I thought she needs a bed and a study table, a mattress, and some bedding, isn't it? Yeah. And then there's something else you asked for. Oh, they have sent you a handout. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. What do you want for your bed? You can talk. You can talk to TikTokers. They can, they're good.
I want blue.
A blue bed. So you have a blue room and you want a blue bed.
Light blue.
Light blue bed.
With clouds.
With clouds on it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So there are many places where they make them. Maybe we'll get one. So yeah. Wangui! Nice to see you, darling. So guys, Coral anataka to celebrate dressing table. Do you need a dressing table?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
And I need a closet.
A closet as well.
And I need a shelf to put my gadgets and my tools.
So you need a shelf as well.
And also my shoes.
And also your shoes. Unaona venye anatoroka kwa kamera namjua. And also your shoes. Okay, what else? TikTok president is saying teddy bear. Do you need a teddy bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a teddy bear to help me sleep properly.
To help you sleep at night. Okay. I need a mosquito net as well.
Yeah.
Because there are lots of mosquitoes here. A shoe rack. You need a shoe rack. How many shoes do you have? How many pairs? You got like 4. Ana viatu mob. Sijui kwa nini anataka a shoe rack. Oh, I love her skin. Nemo loves your skin.
Thank you.
Yeah. What's your favorite toy?
Favorite toy?
Yeah. Go on. Atika kuna standards. Go on, what's your favorite toy? What do you have? What kind of toys do you have that you can actually... You've got the tracks. Asa ameenda kanyamaza. Yes, Okaro.
Nani, I don't know mkona nini. If you guys have like Target or Amazon, she can do a wish list and then we buy off the wish list.
Right, guys, do we have that in Kenya? Something similar? Oh, that can be so nice, Okaro. That can be so nice.
Or she can just bring us a wish list and we buy off the wish list. So she needs to go think about it and then we just go off the wish list. Yes! Somebody buys something from a wish list. Like write everything and then we will fulfill her wish list.
Thank you. For her birthday. Yeah? For her birthday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So much. Thank you. So that's what we can do. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was my idea. We'll go off the wish list.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Kuna Jumia. Okaro, watu wanasema kuna kitu inaitwa Jumia. So maybe we will check it out. Let's check out Jumia. And then we see how we can actually whatever. So you're getting your bedroom sorted for your birthday. I'm so happy for you. Furniture Palace. Guys, niliona beds zingine za blue uko kwa this shop, Don Palace. I swear I saw some nice kids beds. Sijui kama mmeziona. They do some really nice kids beds, Don Palace. Yeah. So I was like, in fact when nini Jumia sio poa. Ya Don Palace wako na beds poa sana za watoto. Hata desk, hata study desk anaweza pata huko. So yeah, we'll see. Guys, thank you so much. Coral is turning 8 on Monday. She'll be 8 years old. She's had 2 hospital stays tangu tukuja in March, but only one was serious. One peke was serious. So it's like we are doing good. We are doing so well. Yeah, she's doing well. Yeah, RJ, I don't think we have Amazon here. I don't think we have Amazon. Hapa kuna baridi, guys. Ojumia for toys. Thank you, Lulupe. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah. Dunia tuna hapa. Ama tulete tu Don Palace. Tulete Don Palace watuonyeshe hizo beds and then we compare. What do you guys think? There's Amazon too. Oh, Milkash, there's Amazon here. I tell you that. Oh, kuna Amazon hapa Kenya, sikujua. Oh, that is so good. I'm voting for Don Palace. I swear Don Palace, mi naona ni kama wako na bed spots za watoto, but I'm not sure. Jumia, you'll get conned, okay. Don't try Jumia. Don Palace is too expensive. Would we find a kid's bed in Amazon ya Kenya? Mi naonanga Don Palace is quite reasonable. Wako sawa, wako so expensive, you know. But anyway, whatever happens on Monday, you are having your birthday. It's official, okay? So we may not buy you Roblox, but those coins that you got, like today, the coins that you've gotten, I think they're now over 5,000. Yeah, they're 4,300 coins. Those are going, you can put them towards Roblox, okay? Roblox.
How much?
That is, it's around, watu wa Mboka, hebu mtuambie, this chair is kind of, whatever, struggling. Bring your pink chair. It's okay, just sit here. Uwafanyia advertise, they'll probably give you a deal. Oh, thank you, Milkash. Thank you so much. Yeah. Guys, watu wa Mboka waniambie, how is she doing? She's doing so well, RJ. She's doing really well when it comes to her condition. She struggles with the interactions at school. And you told me that your classmates, normally when you're so quiet, what do they tell you?
They tell me to speak louder.
They tell you to speak, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And your teacher, what does she tell you when you're too quiet? She tells you to smile, doesn't she? Yeah. So her class, guys, our class are really supportive. They've realized that Coral ni yule mtoto mwenye aongei, wameshajua. Nilimpeleka bila kuwapatia hiyo warning kwa sababu nilikuwa, unajua Coral atakuwa anaongea hivi, anafika tu kwa gate ya shule. Haya, macho chini, aongei, angalii macho za watu, unaona? Her eyes go down, unaona? Face contact, eye contact sasa kuna. So sikuwa nataka niambie shule, nilikuwa nataka shule wamu experience the way she is, na sikuwa nataka niweke tag kwake. So the only thing niliambia shule ni hiyo seizures pekee ndio niliwaambia. Kwa sababu hiyo seizures, at least they needed to be prepared. And indeed that helped because alipata convulsions when I'd already even gone to the nurses station kwa shule. Nikamwambia kwamba huyu mtoto ata convulse. Yeah, it's on Monday na Kungwita. It's on Monday. So that is why the school walimrush hosi haraka sana. Shule ndio limpeleka hosi mbio sana. And a head teacher pia alienda na yeye on that day. So it went so well because we'd already prepared. Okay, thank you, Toto. Yeah, we'd already prepared the school about what may happen, you know. So by the time walikuwa wananipigia saa 6 mchana huko nilikuwa live TikTok. Na wakanipigia simu nikiwa live. In fact, hawakunipigia simu. Walijaribu kunitafuta, hawakunipata. And then that is a positive thing, Nimo. That is a plus. That is a good thing. Okay? That's not a bad thing. So walinitafuta sana, and then they finally called one of the teachers huko Ndhiwa. Wakasema mwambie madam ya kwamba mtoto ako Aga Khan. Atoke. Guys, I really freaked out. Nilitoka mbio nikaja Kisumu. I was so worried, but all in all, she's had a very few episodes and she's happy in Kenya. Kenya has been very kind to us. Yeah, Kenya has been really kind to us, and we are finding, like siku hizi, I don't have that big money coming from the UK, but I'm okay. You know, kuna tu venye niko sawa, you know. Yeah. So at the end of the day, sometimes you just thank you, Flozy. Sometimes you just make decisions knowing that things will be okay in the end. Things can be tough at the beginning. Hapa mbele inaweza kuwa ngumu. Utashangaa, oh, how am I going to afford this? fee at McKinney is very high, but then of course what they're giving us in return is very good. You know, they give us really good quality education. Watoto are getting good experiences. Yesterday they were on a school trip, Ndere Island. Amy, welcome darling. Ndere Island, you know, the kids are having experiences and kids are learning really well. Koro la kuanga na shughulikia na shule the way she's focusing now. Yeah. RJ. Did I darling? Did I? Yeah, the fee is a lot. The fee is a lot. When you put everything together, it's a lot, you know, but you just unaenda tu pole pole. Unalipa kidogo, tena unakaa unalipa kidogo. Iko kwa website yao Diox. Yeah. Mrudisha apate gifts. Sawa isi. Ono. Come back. Nini pupu yako, mavi yako haijafika kwa penye wana recycle ile mapupu wanafanya inakuwa electricity. Mavi yako hata haijafika hapo kwa recycling port ya US kwa sababu umeenda America juzi. Asa, what are you telling to us wakongwe wa ngambo ya wa chill? Would you anything about ngambo? Chill, sweetie. Anyway, this year, how are you, darling?
I'm fine, Queen.
Yeah, how are you doing? We have a birthday on Monday, you know? We have a birthday on Monday.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so happy for our daughter, Carol. Happy birthday in advance.
Mm-hmm.
We are fully prepared for her.
Hapo sasa. Fully prepared. Yeah. I can see some people, I think some people are coming from that Mchawi's platform. Wacha niseme hivi guys, wacha niseme hivi. To be honest, 100%, there is a way in which you don't have to center yourself in people's stories, you know. Be somebody who can steer clear of people's stories. Tell your own stories. You know, be somebody when you unaweza leta watu kama mimi Lady J. I wanted at least people to see the progress that I've made with the home. The home now looks nice. This year, do you see? The home now looks really beautiful, really nicely done. Everything is perfect. Yeah. So I want people to see the progress that we have made. We've been doing this together for the last 1 month. So then I decided, let me go live outside instead of going live in the house, and then people can actually see the progress that we are making. You understand? So that is the way that you do it on TikTok. If you want to be somebody who is respected on this app, practice the art of telling your own story. Okay? Center yourself in 99% of the stories that you tell. Make it about you. Talk about you. Okay? Or if you're not talking about you, give pieces of advice to the audience, you know. Peana stories zako, wacha kuwa kwa kesi ya watu all the time. You know, hautapata respect through criticizing Lady J. Lady J is okay. Lady J is actually, to be honest with you, Lady J is doing so well in Kenya, you know. You know, Lady J has settled so well. Her child is doing good. You know, her schools are doing beautiful. Her properties, tenants wenye ako nayo wanalipa rent. She's doing good. Lady J is okay. Hata yule tenant mwenye ako kando ya duka yangu analipa rent. You know, so my shit is in order. You understand? So how then can you put your shit in order? Focus on telling your own story. Be somebody that people can learn something from. Don't always focus your narrative around other people. It does not help. And you will not get respect on TikTok like that. I'm telling you guys the truth. Mimi saizi ni mtu wa tap tap. Yeah? Niko hapa, SK. SK mlikataa kutumia koti Lions. Mko na hizo ma level 36 lakini hakuna lion to the court. Sasa koti ita survive aje? Koti the court does not live on water. The court lives on bread. Sawa. So, yeah, koti kaput. So mimi saizi ni mtu wa tap tap, guys. Mimi ni mtu wa tap tap damu. Mimi ni mtu wa tap tap. Hata saizi nashangaa Geoffrey atakuja live saa ngapi tuanze tap tap. Unaelewa? That is how I'm thinking at the moment. I know right now siwezi enda tap tap kwa sababu niko na hilo restriction because Coral alikuwa kwa live yangu. Coral was on my live, so I cannot do tap tap with this live, but I have to come back later. Niende tap tap tap. When you are that kind of a person who needs gifts from other people, you cannot go ukikwaza kwaza watu all across TikTok. Unaona? So that is why, even though I may have an opinion about somebody and the way that they've done something, nitakuwa careful because kuna mtu anampenda. Unaona? Kuna mtu anampenda pahali. Huyo mtu maybe ndiye alikuanga ilifaa anilete Kamanigan. Ya kwa tap tap. Hata mimi nishaenda nikamkwaza. Yeah? Tuseme somebody like nini? What's his name? Mwenye alikuwa na match jana ni nani? Idingori. So alipata coins milioni 2. 2 million coins alipata Idingori jana. Asa mimi na hii mdomo yangu nianze kufanya hivi, ya? Kuongea vibaya juu ya Idingori. Niko hivi. Para. Idingori dadada, Idingori titita, Idingori dududu, Idingori. Niko tu na mdomo nakimbiza. Na saa hizo kuna mtu mwenye pengine alitumia Idingori ka lion. Unaona? Ako hapa ananisikiza venye napiga domo. Ya? Mimi ni tap tap. Mimi ni mtu wa tap tap. Ya? Hata Kamanigan, hata Kahandat, that is important for me. Sisi watu wa tap tap, sasa tunatafuta tu mtu atufungulie speed challenge. I'm telling you, 3 roses wanga inatushinda hapa. 3 roses utushinda kupata hapa kwa tap tap. Hapa kwa tap tap ndio kuna tembe. Hapa ndio kuna ile, yani you are being tested. Your patience is tested. Uliza watu wanafanya tap tap. Your patience is tested, you know, your belief in the human being, okay, or belief in humanity. You start questioning yourself, oh my God, mimi niko na watu ama sina hapa kwa tap tap, because you'll be asking for 3 roses as it come. Hello my darling, nice to see you. I'm trying to teach our people here that you don't always have to go criticizing everybody across TikTok. That is not actually a smart way of existing with people. Yeah? You may get the viewership, you may get a small selection of followers, but you are actually jeopardizing your chances of being helped on this platform. That's number 1. Or of being regarded with respect. You know, you're taking away the respect that people would have had for you. Because you're constantly, no, you can't gift because I've got gifting suspension. Utarudi tap tap na kunguita, darling. Tunarudi tap tap. Around 8 p.m. there. No, 7 p.m. we'll come back. So urudi unigift mami. Unifungulia hata ma speed challenge. Tashkuru. So uko hapo. Yeah, you want people to respect you. You want people to treat you the way they treat other people. Because we are human beings. We thrive in being liked. We thrived in being loved. Unaona? We thrive in love. That is why this woman who said she's totally, not into being loved on TikTok, suddenly she's always, I love you, I love you. She's telling everyone I love you because she also thrives on being loved. She's human. She needs love. She needs it. Okay? So because of that, you cannot go punishing people, talking ill of everybody. There are some things you can actually ignore. Wacha zingine pia zikupite. Unaelewa? Wacha zingine pia zikupite. Hata wewe sema hiyo kitu imefanyika, I don't have to comment on it. You don't have to comment on everything. Yeah? Kwa mtu mwenye hata watu wanaweza kuja wakae karibu na wewe wafeel ni kama uta jump on them. You will not jump on them and scratch them. You know, be somebody whom people can sit around and relax. Not people always being on edge because they're around you. Be smart, my people. Guys, kweni watu werevu. Some of you brag about being smart, but you're really not. You know, the number one way of proving that you're smart is learning how to deal with other human beings. Asiji kwa nini na blessed girl. You have to learn how to interact, how to, you know, you must learn people skills. You must have people skills. A bit of, you know, friction on TikTok is good. It's good for content. Sisi tunatakanga hiyo chai. Tunataka vita, tunataka violence kidogo kidogo, but violence on TikTok lazima iwe small violence. Ikiwa violence ile ya nguvu yenye naumiza watu, you will start looking like a caricature. You know? Awezi gift kwa sababu niko na restriction ya gift. You'll start looking like a caricature. People will start looking at you and thinking, oh my God, she's from which zoo? Huyu ametoka zoo gani? Learn how to live with people. It will help you in the long run. Hizi vitu zote mnafanya hapa TikTok, mnakimbizana na watu TikTok, eventually inakulemea. You start looking like an idiot. This woman here, Kapunye, abused. I was, you know, she said a few days ago that my partner, who is my baby daddy, baba mtoto wangu, ako nini, ati she is saying you ran from UK juu ya pesa ulikuwa unatumiwa na line ya Kenya, ati walisema ni fraud. No, that is not true. That is just ujinga, you know. She's just jealous that I got how many millions? Almost 10 million for my schools. Inakumiza sana. The UK government does not follow up on that nonsense. You think the UK government has time for someone like me? Ako na ujinga sana. They wouldn't even come looking, oh, which one is your Kenyan line? Kenyan line yako ni gani? Hebu tuonyeshe hiyo Kenyan line. You have no time for that stupidity. Ask a British person now. They have no time for that bullshit. Hizo vitu zenye unasema Kapunye, they just live in your head. Kwa sababu huna akili. You've not figured out that TikTok is about monetary success. TikTok is about monetary success. That is the reason why no matter how many lives you open and you scream, Lady J is still above you. That is the only reason. Okay? TikTok is about monetary success. You do not have the monetary success, sweetie, you're a nobody on this app. Unaona venye Idingori ameleta 2 million coins. Was it yesterday? 2 million plus. Sasa sisi tunamfanyia tu hivi. Unaona? Boss, you're the boss. The emperor, the champion, the lion. Yeah? That is what TikTok is about. Now, Juicy Boscan, I'm not friends with Boscan. Okay? But Juicy ameingiza over 1 million coins. How many coins did he bring in? 1.1 niliona. By the time niliacha kumwatch, alikuwa at 1.1. Yeah? Niliba mtoto wangu from UK. Mimi ndio nimesema, guys. Si mimi ndio nimekuja hapa nikasema nimeiba mtoto wangu from UK. Jamani. Because I want to start a conversation around the government's involvement with our children. That is why I said that. And hopefully, if I can have an interview somewhere with ITV or whatever, which any other channel, I'll be happy. I want to ask the UK government why this kind of hold on parents. Our children are ours. They don't belong to the government. But because these people are the real Madwanzi, the woman formed up a word. I don't know whether she made it up, Madwanzi. And then you look at her and you think, oh my God, that word suits you perfectly. You know, you're the Dwanzi, sweetie. Okay, so again, what I was saying is not about my child. Let me leave my child out of it. Benefit fraud. That is something for them to finally take you to court for benefit fraud. My dear, umeibia nchi, umeibia UK, umeiba. People like us don't steal from the United Kingdom. We don't. We are very upright people. We don't say we are not working when actually we are working. No, we are very upright. Hiyo kidogo yenye wametupatia ndio tunatumia. If anything, UK money is what has been paying my teachers all this time, 10 years straight. UK money. Unaelewa? 10 years. Mshahara walimu ilikuwa covered by the UK government. Yani mimi nakaa tu, pesa yaingia account yangu, sijaswetia hiyo do, nalipa walimu na relax. Okay? So it's only this month that I paid teachers from my own, from my own sweat for the first time, and I'm going to continue doing that. Because UK money is now gone. Wanga inachukua 3 months alafu ina shut down completely, inaenda. Ishaenda, the 3 months are gone. Okay? So what I was saying again, before I now change the topic, what I was saying again, the UK government has no time checking your M-Pesa in Kenya. Haina time ya hiyo ujinga. Kama mnaishi kwa nchi zenye watu wanafuatana na watu hivyo, not the UK. That is something you may get in Germany, perhaps, or other European countries, not the United Kingdom, sweetie. Okay, so bring another lie, idiot. But anyway, wacha ni focus, guys. So sina poster. Yeah, Coral. Coral has a birthday on Monday. She's turning 8 years old. Coral is here with me. I may go back to England in August. Yeah, I may go here, Speller, Germany. I don't know. I don't understand dies. I may go back to England in August. I want to go to England in August. My house is so full of stuff. Some of the stuff I want to go sell. Some of the stuff in my house I want to put in a container and bring home. Some of them I want to throw away. My house is so full, Nyumba yangu bado itakuwa nyumba yangu for a few more, maybe till the end of the year. I'll still have my house, or even till 2026. Yeah? But ikifika sasa nikishaka Kenya kitu kama 1 year, that is when I'll now have no address in the UK. For now, I still have my home in England, and my daughter is still at university, so she needs that home. So yeah, so that's it. So life in Kenya is nice. I'm having fun. I am thinking of ways of starting businesses. I want to start small business. There's a friend of mine who called me last night. Akaniambia, Lady J, tunataka kuona ukiuza vitu. Okay? I lived in London. I live right in zone 2. Yeah, central London, zone 2. Yeah, so nyumba yangu is very expensive per month. Very, very expensive to run. Yeah. Yeah, a very large property, 4 bedrooms, very big flat. So yeah. So anyway, I want to start small businesses. Guys, hata mi lazima nikule. Yeah? Kwani uko na nyumba gani Kenya? Gani Kenya? Nico, what do you mean? Kwani uko na nyumba gani Kenya? Sielewi? Yeah. So anyway, so I want to sell some things. Yeah. Zone 2 is central London, Firefly. Obviously you don't live in London. Zone 1, zone 2, those are central London. You clearly don't live in London, you don't know. Zone 3 is still central London, sweetie. All right. Wacha kupingana kwa maneno za ukijinga. Yeah. So anyway, kapunye na kwa address. Ani address mpaka apige somersault. I don't give a rat's behind, darling. I don't care. I'm living a fabulous life. I'm happy. Allah. I'm living a fabulous life. I'm happy. I've got multiple homes. I've got a home here, a home there, a home there. I've got multiple properties. I've got schools. And I've got my friends who help me educate the children. Why would I be following after a woman mwenye hata hezi tuonyesha sitting room yake? Mimi hawezi hata enda kwa sitting room atuonyeshe this is my sitting room. Hawezi. Hata aende kwa bedroom yake atuonyeshe this is my bedroom. Maezi sasa nishughulika na huyo mwanamke aje. How? Weka kwa leni yako mwanamke. Mwambieni akae kwa leni yake na hao watu wenye. So sasa haezi kuonyesha, haezi. Mwana kwenye mwenye anaenda kwa mganga ili apate kipenzi. Mwana mwenye ako TikTok anaita watu mboro worshippers. Alituita nini? Ile list ndefu yenye tuliekwa, alituita nini? They have changed the whole story. Wanasema nini Micha? They changed the story. Tuliitwa nini guys? Mimi na Merupriti na Okaro. Tuliitwa nini? Acha Mandwanzi, mboro something. We are mboro protectors. Turns out mwanamke anatamani mboro, hajaona mboro miaka 10. Ndio shida. Mganga akapeleka nguo yake kwa mganga, mganga amgangue. Angalau apatako kambo. Ai choko. Alipeleka nguo kwa mganga. Hujasikia? Nguo ilitolewa huko kwa mabati yenye amejenga Bondo. Kuna kama mabati amejenga kadogo ka store huko boma yake Bondo ana nyumba. Asa hiyo nguo ilitolewa huko apparently tunaambiwa. Nguo ikapelekwa kwa mganga. Mganga akishafanya vitu zake kwa nguo ikatumwa na parcel America ili mwanamke apate bwana, apate tu mtu mwenye anamwangalia hivi ya kwamba sweetie. Asa mtu kama huyo, that is a sad person. That is a person with real problems. Guys, that is a person with serious real problems. Kama huyo na haki naye kwa nini? Na haki na mtu kama huyo kwa nini? Mimi Lady J, I'm blessed. I bet kichekeche kimemuumiza. Unajua nini? Venye mlikuwa mna comment mnasema, "Oh my God, your house now looks so beautiful." In fact, wacha ni change position ya nini? Ya camera. Ngojeni kidogo. Give me one second guys. Give me 1 second guys. Yeah.
Yule umesema nyumba iko smart hadi una change position. Very good.
Yeah, ameona, unajua choko, watu walikuwa wanaangalia nyumba, watu wana comment. Unaelewa? Hasa nashangaa, gai, kwa nini nyumba ya huyu mwanamke? Unajua alikuwa hapa na Sudo. Always she's here. Haya, wacha niweke hapo.
She was here. Unajua nimetoka hapa nikienda huko.
Alikuwa hapa. Sasa imemuumiza
kwa sababu vitu zenye alikuwa anajaribu kuongea ni kama alikuwa ameshapata hapa hivi akaanza ongelea.
Okay, alikuwa anasema nini? Hebu mniambie alikuwa
nimepata tu akianalyze story yako hii ya wewe kukuja Kenya, kukaa Kenya. Yeah, nikasikiza nikasema gai, aki wenye wanamsikiza huyu mwanadada si wako na shida.
Mlipatie udako alikuwa anasema nini? I want to hear.
Mimi nitasema tu kwa sababu tumetoka kwa send kuanalyze hiyo story. Yeah, alikuwa anasema ati story si ati wewe umekuja Kenya, hapana. Ati ni benefits zenye ulikuwa unapata UK umekatishiwa. Kwa sababu there is someone who reported you
none of that.
And akasema ati knows, akasema even ati knows the person. So the benefits, the ones you are getting in UK were cut off. That's why you are like coming back to Kenya.
Okay, yeah. So they were cut off. That's why I'm coming back to Kenya.
That's why you came back to Kenya. Hata ndio hakuna road connection na stima. Aisha, unamaanisha nini baby girl? You're here for fun. Okay.
Hi Choku.
Mambo za masiku?
Oh, a long time.
Yaki mimi nipo, nilikuwa tu kwa live ya beauty huko hivyo tumeangushwa, sijui nini imetuangusha.
Oh.
Ndio nikasema acha nirudi.
Hata mimi niko mzima.
Na umepotea?
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.